Hello Mamas and Dadas, welcome back to my channel. I am Pranshi Mukherjee and on my channel I share my real and raw motherhood journey with you all to make motherhood easier on you. And I hope you're all coping well during this COVID situation because I know how difficult it can be, not just for the parents but for the kids as well, and especially for kids. All with the school closed and the lockdowns going on and off over and over again, it's becoming really difficult to tackle the situation, and it's taking a huge toll on kids. It's disturbing their study routine and their playtime. So if you're also wondering how you can boost their playtime and alongside make sure that they learn something while they play, then this video is for you. But before we get into today's video, I request you to please subscribe to my channel and press the notification button so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Babies, right from their birth, loves to play. Their first toy is in fact their own body. The little one who is far-sighted at that point of time, um, they explore the vision and different colors and tracking different moving objects. Later on, when they explore that they have hands and feet as well, it is uh, another level of accomplishment for them. It feels they are in a whole new world when they discover that they have other body parts as well. And this is how they learn and play. There are basically three ways through which kids learn and play: playing with adults, playing with objects, and playing with other children. A game as simple as Peekaboo makes kids learn a lot. It helps them explore their different expressions, improving their gross motor skills. Children love to imitate, and that is why it is very important for adults to play with their kids. It is important for you as a parent to, give as much time and play with your kids as much as you can. Because when an adult laughs or sings or simply talks, it motivates your baby to imitate your action and try to do the same in return. Whenever you laugh in front of your baby also tries to laugh back, and this boosts the emotional skills of your baby. And this is how your baby learns by you as an adult play with your baby. And this is how your baby's personality will develop, and along with their cognitive and fine motor skills. Why, on the other hand, playing with objects gives them a whole new world where they can imagine a certain object in different ways. For example, my baby has this toy which is a ball along with a rattle. There's a smaller ball inside a bigger ball, and when you shake that ball, it makes sound effects. So whenever I give my baby that toy, I hope that it kind of boosts his imagination and creativity, and he tries to play with that ball in different ways because it has sound effect. So whenever I give that toy to my baby, I am hoping that it will give my baby a different perspective to look at an object in a different way, a creative eye. So I'm trying to help my baby learn the skill of imagination and creativity by giving just one simple toy. It is not only boosting the imagination of my baby but also boosting the problem solving as well. Now, coming to playing with other children, it is very important for your baby to get involved with other children as much as possible. It is a very natural and obvious fact that one child is able to understand other child's emotion easier, and maybe sometimes easier than the parents ourselves. So when a baby or a kid plays with other children, it kind of boosts the connection between them, and the bonding enhances, and it stimulates your baby's emotional side, and there are a lot of benefits when one child plays with other. So if your baby has siblings at home, or if you live in a joint family and there are other children at home, then it is the best thing for your baby Just let your baby stay with other children as much as possible, because that way your baby is learning a whole new chapter of bonding, emotions, sharing, and social interaction. So, what can you do to ensure that your baby is learning while playing? So, I'm going to share a few tips that I follow and has helped me a lot to create a whole new perspective. So, tip number one, change the environment in which your baby is playing. If your baby most commonly plays inside your room, then I will advise you to change the environment and maybe move outside for a bit. If you have a lawn, just go there and let your baby, leave your baby all on his own to explore different things, or maybe on your balcony or backyard, anywhere it may be. Making a slight change brings a huge difference as far as learning through play is concerned. They will explore so much, you have no idea. They will explore shadows and trees and plants with flowers on them, birds that are flying across in the sky. They are taking in a whole new experience, you guys. And if you have not yet tried this, please go and please just put your baby on the grass for some time and just watch their expressions and how they are so happy being in a whole another environment for a change. Tip number two, show same objects in different ways. Again, the same example, the ball that's also a rattle. It will boost your baby's creativity and maybe motivate them to think outside the box. It's very important in today's world. Just don't give your baby too many toys at a time, because it will only distract your baby and make it difficult for them to focus on the running imagination. And the third and maybe most important tip of all is to just leave them be for some time. Just leave your baby alone. Let them be on their own and just don't interrupt. Yeah, I know previously I have advised you guys that it is important for you as a parent to play with your baby. But for some time, it is also important for your babies to stay alone and just do their own thing. You can baby proof your apartment and keep an eye on your baby just to make sure that your baby is not entering any dangerous territory, or doing something that may be not safe for your baby. Other than that, just leave your baby for some time on their own to pick different objects and let them bring the different objects to their mouth and let them explore different objects, different textures, and this is how they will learn about the texture, whether it is soft or hard or hot or cold, and their different tastes and a lot of other things that maybe we cannot imagine and understand. So that's about it, and those were my thoughts about how to enhance your baby's learning time along with their play time, and how important it is for you to play with your babies and toddlers. Let me know if you have any queries or doubts. Shoot down in the comment section below. I will make sure to answer them all. Also, if you like this video, please give it a big fat thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also press the notification button so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Until next time, mwah, I love you all so much. Happy mommy time. Bye.